good to go. All right, so we're starting on them being in hand warmers, and we are essentially set up. New players you've never heard of. Well, that's because Hamilton is actually sick. Not many people know this. But you go ahead and tell them.
Okay, so the reason that Hamilton has so many new players you've never heard of is because they're turning 18 every day.
There are no special snowflakes.
So bad.
All right, so we're recording. We are live, and we're going to see two high-level Melee players playing this illegal game. Now, we've seen Raikou, today Soro, playing a lot more PM and pulling out his ZSS as well as his...
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
He uses side B very well.
And he also has a very good Meta Knight.
Okay.
He's taking PM more seriously, although his laughter right now makes it sound like he's not. Whereas Neologism has stuck with Falco, and it seems to be working out for him right now.
Yeah, Neologism is very good.
Neologism has a very good understanding of the game. He just unfortunately doesn't know as many PM characters, and is very dedicated to his melee play style. Which is fine, which is fair.
Like PM is very matchup based, so like if you want to get high level, you obviously have to know your matchups.
Yeah. Ooh, but
nice.
ZSS surviving a meteor. That's a first for us. Her double jump is her blessing.
Yes.
And now ZSS is a fast-falling character, so a lot of Falco's combos are going to work really well on her. Yeah. And we are seeing that already.
Can you down B like after he shines you before he dares you? You might have enough time to down B.
I doubt it, honestly, because he can jump out of shine as early as frame 4.
Yes.
Yeah. So he can get out of that pretty quick.
In this game, yes. You got a very long jump spot.
Huh?
You got a very long jump spot in this game.
I mean, it's like a frame or two slower than the fastest in the game. It's two frames slower than the fastest.
It's just like compared to Fox, like when you wave dash from.
When you
shine,
for sure, yeah.
When you shine cancel Fox and then you go over to.
That side B, are you gonna make use of it? Oh, taking it. So unfortunately,
the platform screwed him a little bit, but that was all of a conversion from a side B.
And that should be it if you can take the back air. Not quite enough.
That just he went under that.
It just went right under. Slid. Sometimes it's better to just go for the weak one, but fortunately, that is the star.
And sometimes what happens with Falco's Phantasm is that because his hurt box lags behind the actual animation, like he can land, and even though like something looks like it should have connected with him, it doesn't actually reach his hurt box until he lands. Right?
I'm wondering if ZSS would do well to toss out some forward tilts to catch the side B landing.
Downwards forward tilt is very strong.
Is it?
It's stronger than all of our other forward tilts.
Oh, that's interesting. Because
Tempest taught me that. Shoutouts to Tempest.
Because like when I play Link, I will often use forward tilt as my option coverage tool for recoveries and nice hit second air forward air. And we see Soro taking the lead. Her frame 3 since isn't even jump cancelable for
her shine. Like her down B is not jump cancel.
Yeah. Is it not?
It's jump cancelable, but it's
not immediately.
It's like not, you can't do it immediately, so it's not a real shine. You can only jump cancel it at the apex.
Yeah, I think that
maybe he means
we're missing a very fucking impressive combo.
Yeah.
That went very quickly upwards. Side B was close. All right, so we're going to see a real comeback. If we're going to see, I like that narrow lodge.
That was a very good
and good back air. Wow. Nice job for Soro.
ZSS has a great short hop bair because you can throw it out right along the ground. It hits Kirby, it hits Jigglypuff crouching, it hits everyone.
Definitely. I do envy a lot of those strong back airs. The only thing I have to say for my back air is double hits can be really nice to cover yourself.
I like Ivy's double hit because the first hit is very weak, so it stalls people in the air.
It's a setup, yeah.
And then you can actually adjust where your body is in the air proportion to them to either get the forward hit or the reverse hit of your second hit there. It's very nice.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
After this game.
Yeah, one sec.
We'll do this game and then we'll...
Yeah, Zook on stream. Yeah, we'll get Zook on stream. Oh yeah, okay. That's good.
Yeah. All right, so we'll have to get people to replace us then when we go.
All right. Oh wow, catching him down B onto the edge of that platform there. He catches him in the back here. That should be.
Oh yeah. I'll just be there. I'm gonna finish commentating this game. Yeah, I'm talking about up tilt. Up tilt is gross. Yeah, it is incredibly fast. And
intangible legs.
And it shoots out to the sides of her. It's so impressive. I mean, it's people often talk about how Pit's up tilt used to be. Honestly, her up tilt blows it completely out of the water. Even old version of Pit's up tilt. current version is pretty shit right now.
It's a great up tilt. 10 out of 10 up tilt.
Ooh,
see,
he's
again,
going for those side Bs a lot. I think I'd rather see those forward tilts.
You mean the neutral B for edge guard?
The neutral B, his lasers, yeah.
Wow, great combo.
Yeah, really clean. And picking him up so fast, taking a 2-stock lead.
Jeez.
He's really enjoying the size of this stage. I think it allows him to sort of play with ZSS a bit more. And he's getting used to those lasers and he's playing around them. Although double lasering from stage himself, that's not safe. And there he goes.
That's not safe, my guy.
That's not safe.
These platforms are not fantastic for ZSS. Like,
no, they're really not. And the thing is, like, as we're about to see, no, we're not. Unfortunately, they really help to have a small platform like that. Spacey can definitely make use of that. Following it up, like a large tech roll is not going to escape him on that platform. But even then, he's reading his tech rolls, and he's missing it, and not quite. Was that Smash DI? I believe it was.
Yes. But ZSS, she actually really likes platforms like on Wario Land where they stagger along the same plane as the edge of the stage because all of her recovery is strictly vertical. And so she doesn't have a lot of ways to actually get onto that platform when she's trying to mix up her recovery. But unlike Wario, she can actually choose which platform she can land on.
I hear what you're saying. I definitely get it.
Catches him dropping through that. Was not a shield drop, right?
It very well may have been. Neologism makes use of shield drops really, really well.
Yeah.
And I'm liking those
Nice
lasers.
snipe.
Back air could have really sealed the deal if he got around him quick enough.
Yeah.
Those lasers are really putting on so much pressure.
Definitely. When you're ahead, you can just space
And
so
that's
well.
it. And we're evening up the games.
Yes.
What a match to be seeing so early in the tournament.
Pardon me?
What a match to be seeing so early in the tournament.
Yes, definitely.
Loser of this is going to be waiting in losers for a while for us to catch up.
Yeah.
As I am waiting to play my first game of the day.
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry, I had my buy, so that helped.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, lots of buys in Canada.
Alright, so he takes him to Delfino's.
I mean, the moving platform definitely was going to play a good effect, but, and we're seeing him using it. But, I mean, the big thing is it's a huge stage still, so it's like, but the blast zones of Pokemon Stadium are very small, so he might have wanted to survive a bit longer, and he felt like he could more play an edge guarding game. That's really the one thing I could say in favor of this choice.
The only thing is that it's a little bit harder to edge guard Falco.
Oh, he might, if he had gone for the forward air, he might have gone the kill, but he might get it right now. Oh,
that was fantastic.
No.
Yeah, wow.
That was
great
very
conversion.
clean, very, very clean.
So when Falco is close enough to the stage to recover, or, like more specifically when he's almost underneath the stage, when he's along that platform, it's harder for ZSS to edge guard him without using down smash. She can only get down smash if he doesn't sweet spot the ledge. But a lot of good Falcos will actually know the sweet spot, the angle to get to run themselves into the side to get
the issue with ZSS's down smash is it takes 20 frames, I believe, to come out, and so you really have to be reading their option in order to get it against, especially a Falco with a fast side B like that.
Downward def tilt can help, but it's also very tight timing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it feels like I would rather that personally. Especially since you know the height that they're at. So if you read it entirely based on height,
wow.
But that's enough. If he DI'd in, maybe he could have teched it, but I think he got hit by the reverse hit.
Yeah,
so
he only needed a couple more frames. He was a couple frames too late on that ramen noodles.
Yeah.
To get that stock. But I was going to say something. I was going to say that F-tilt on the ledge, it's a lot harder against Falco because his up B has a pretty big hurt box. And so you have to get a lot closer than you do with down smash. Yeah. And so you're actually in trouble to get hit by that.
Yeah, we'll be playing in 2 seconds. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm seeing a much closer game than
yeah,
last game.
I'm really, really enjoying this. I think this is this is an example of what PM players...
a little bit late on that.
This is exactly what I want Melee players in PM to be like. They're making use of their knowledge from the old game. One of them's playing his character, another one has picked up someone new, and they're just experiencing the game as it is. And that's really what you want. I mean, there are things that Melee offer that PM doesn't. There's something that PM offers that Melee doesn't.
Yes.
And it's nice to see that we've got a good back and forth in this community. Ooh, that was really a big threat for that grab. I'm surprised that he didn't go for it. He just decided to jump out of the edge. It seems like he's getting rushed down in the corner a lot.
When you're up this high in percent, it's very hard to do anything
it's
except
play
defensive.
I guess that's a little scary, but
because one shine will just end your stock.
Yeah, definitely I can see that. Okay, unfortunate.
Yeah, we're seeing Sorrow do a lot of tech chases against Spaceys just because he's used to like this. Wow.
I thought there was gonna be a down tilt, but that worked just as well.
Sorrow's used to the weight of Spaceys from melee, and it's identical in this game.
That up tilt is so nice after the side beat.
When you realize you have a good down throw that sets up a tech chase opportunity, you know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Fundamentals, my friend.
Knowledge. He's not going for ledge that much with his up B. He seems to be going for ledge primarily with side B.
Yeah, because he knows it's very difficult for ZSS to cover options besides ledge. You really have to wait for your opponent to choose an angle, and then you have to respond with actually pretty significant accuracy.
We're going to have to see some significant combos from Neologism if he wants to come back in this.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but it's definitely right now in Sorrow's favor.
Okay.
Oh, God. Tekken Place Shine. It's such a classic spacey move. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my.
I don't know if Dare...
I think it would have...
Sorrow could have DI'd in the stage
and
there.
That's it. And 15%. That's all that makes the difference in this game. This has been a fantastic set.
This is great.
That auto-canceling back air.
Oh, great reversal.
Yeah, good knowledge to be able to say, I'm not going to try and escape. I'm just going to try and put out a disjointed hitbox.
I think we saw fair there from Falco, right? But we saw 2 hits connecting. That's rare. I think it might have been a misinput. He might want to go for the nair to set up the edge.
Yeah.
These lasers.
Oh, gosh. I definitely feel right now Neologism is in control, even though he's... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sorrow. Oh, I don't like that choice, but that's enough. All right, good job for Neologism.
Fantastic.
All right, and that's going to be the end of this set.
We both got to go play our matches.
We both got to go play our matches. We're going to be swapping out with some people, but don't worry, we are